peace, love, and blessings, because life is short and it's beautiful. It's meant to be a journey, and you're meant to learn through that journey how to come back to yourself. And sometimes you're posed with the mirror, and when you look at the mirror, sometimes the idea of what is staring back at you scares you. Sometimes it does. But it's so important to sit there with yourself and acknowledge the person that you are. Acknowledge the things that you're feeling. 2:22 on the timer. Like literally 2:22 at night. It's 2:22. I just got out of work. It's important to acknowledge yourself. And sometimes the reflection looking back at you in the mirror is not a reflection that you're proud of, but it's one that you must genuinely take in if you are to choose to change. And it's like Michael Jackson says, like, I'm looking at the man in the mirror, I'm asking him to change his ways. And it's like, if you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. Take a look at yourself and make a change. We get the opportunity to show up and take accountability for our life, no matter how shitty it is. And you can't blame anyone else. You really can't. If your life looks not the way that you want it to, you must make better decisions. You must show up differently. You must become a new person so that you could carry the destiny that's for you. If you look in the mirror and metaphorically and emotionally you're honestly like bitter in life, you must look and see as to why you're bitter. Are you betraying yourself? Are you overgiving? These are the questions that help you build a better level of self-awareness. And self-awareness is key for growth, because if you cannot accurately assess your situation, if you cannot accurately get into the nitty-gritty details of your situation, a huge part of it is finances. A huge part of it is your mindset. A huge part of it is your health. A huge part of it is your relationships, your relationships. The number one relationship that you will ever have in this life is your relationship to yourself. And in having a relationship to yourself, you can find God. Because God is present all around. God is within. It's this consciousness. It's the consciousness that lives within us. So I just challenge you. I challenge you today, out of love, to go to the accountability mirror and look at yourself and say, am I actually happy with my life? Am I happy with my situation? Am I happy with how I'm showing up? Am I struggling with addiction in different areas? Am I avoiding things? And take the time. Do it once a week. Do it daily, but once a week, really take a hard look, do the checks and balances. I'm preaching it because I'm learning this too. I am just rebuilding my life in a lot of ways. Like, I've pivoted a lot career-wise. I've pivoted a lot location-wise recently. And I pivoted in many different areas, right? So it's like, almost feels like I'm just getting my footing back. And I'm having to take a genuine inquiry of the things that are happening in my life. I made some big choices and decisions financially recently so that I can invest more in the future. And so I'm just navigating how that's looking in my day-to-day life so I could build a better life. And there's different ways to do this. So I just challenge you, write it down, area of health, wealth, your finances, if you have debts, if your relationships, your mindset, your goals, like career-wise, like, write some of these things emotionally, how you're doing emotionally, how you're doing spiritually, how is your soul feeling? Do you feel at home? Do you feel safe? I hope you do. Because you feeling safe in your body is one of the most powerful things in this life. No matter the situation, feeling safe as you could. It's powerful. That requires trust. So take the time, do the thing, and let me know how your process is.